Welcome back to day 4 of Teeny Tiny Sourdough Starter. If you're just catching this, we have created a sourdough starter from scratch from 1 teaspoon of water and 1.5 teaspoons of flour. I'm doing this because a lot of creators out there, when they're teaching you to create a sourdough starter, they're teaching you with a half cup, 3/4 of a cup of flour, and equal parts water, and it is just not necessary. It is a huge waste. And then we find a lot of creators that want to create the sourdough starter get frustrated because they're using a lot of flour. They feel very wasteful. They can't bake with it yet. Sourdough starter isn't active, and they give up. So again, today is day 4. We created this on Friday. We fed it our first time Saturday. We fed it our second time yesterday, and this is our first feed. So as always, I'm going to put it on the scale. The jar is 187 grams, and whatever I weigh here is what I know starter is. So as of right now, the scale is reading 202, so that would be 15 grams. So we are going to take half out, and then we're going to feed. All right, 193 grams. I want to take it down a little bit more. Okay, I took it down to 191, so that means 187 to 191 is 4 grams. Math was hard there for a second. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to feed it 5 grams of water and hope to God I get it again, because again, 5 grams is such, it went to 6 grams. So you see, such a tiny amount. It's like so easy to like overdo without me pulling out my teaspoons and all that stuff every time, but not a big deal. So 6 grams of water, and then we're going to do 8 grams of flour. Still, I know that's a little more than the teaspoon and the teaspoon and a half, but the whole point yet again is showing you that you can do this from something very small and not perfect. It weighed out 9 grams of flour. So we've got 6 grams of water, 9 grams of flour. All right, all done, all fed. There it is. Now here's kind of the kicker. I like this a little bit more too, because now it covers the bottom. So I think I like that tiny bit larger of a ratio. And I know, don't get me, that's the whole premise of this, right? Is it being a smaller amount, but I like it because it actually covers the bottom now versus it being just a tiny little blob in the middle. Because now what we can do is we can actually, I don't know if you can hear me, we can mark it and see if we're getting any growth, because I do believe that there is some growth happening. So nonetheless, Nameless over here has been fed. Still kind of stinky, which is a good sign. Stay tuned for tomorrow on day 5, a teeny tiny sourdough starter.